Hello, my name is Mike Tomorrow, and I want to welcome you to the latest episode of My Life with Asperger's. Today's topic I'm going to be talking about is there's been an article in the online and all over the place that talks about how Facebook has been experimenting on us to see what our dislikes are, what our likes are, and my thoughts and opinions about it. You know, I've been on Facebook for over 7 years. And I've really enjoyed being on the Facebook and talking to my friends from all over the country and all over the world. But now, this article about Facebook conducting secret experiments on us, it's like, give me a break. I know they want to have data for us, and they want to get data from us, but I feel that if Facebook's conducting these surveys and these experiments on us, it's like, come on now. It says the company used our data and our friends' data to see if it could, after what kinds of content we post. Well, here's the article that I found in the Orlando Sentinel. It says, this might be the reason Facebook doesn't have a dislike button. The social network has been conducting secret experiments on us. Really? What sounds like something from a work of fiction is something real you can read in a paper in the Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, which explains how and why Facebook used nearly 700,000 news feeds and manipulated them in the name of research to study emotional contagion through social networks. It only takes a quick search, not science, to hypnotize how this revelation is making people feel used. What exactly did the research do to upset so many people? They tweaked the algorithm that surfaces content into the newsfeed to change the amount of positive and negative content. Then they tested whether those changes would result in changes to what users posted. So did seeing more or less happy or sad content ultimately change your sharing habits in your mood? Well, here's the thing. That's why they have privacy settings, so that they can so that you can determine who gets to see what post, who gets to see what pictures, who gets to see what videos online. And us being on the autism spectrum and all that, we kind of want to share everything with everybody almost. It's hard that you put something on there, and it's hard to take it back if you feel embarrassed or upset or whatever. Because once it's out there, it's out there. Can't do anything about it. Continuing on here. I'm not going to read the whole article. I'm just going to read some of it to let you know what's going on. The content they were seeing was still content from their friends. So they likely would never have noticed they were being fed a certain type of content, whether happy, neutral, or sad. Brilliant, perhaps. Ethical, up for debate. Legal, certainly seems that way. That's what the article says. And then it also says, according to the terms of service you agreed to and probably don't read. In addition to helping people see and find things that you do and share, we may use the information we received about you for internal operations, including troubleshooting, data analysis, testing, research, and service improvement. Well, you probably improved it so much on Facebook. It's like Facebook has improved a lot in the past 7 years I've been on it. You know, it's like, give me a break here. God. You know? I know Facebook is the #1 social media networking site out there. And I love that Facebook. It's on my iPad, it's on my computer, it's on everything. It's on my phone even. You know? It's crazy. It's crazy on how they want to do these experiments without people knowing about it. And I do agree that most people do not read the terms of service. They just hit the agree button and there you go. But at the same time, people should read it. If people don't read it, they're not going to know about this. Unless it's in a newspaper article, like I just presented to you. Well, I'm going to be leaving the link of the article in the description of the video here. So you can look at the article and see, you can read all for yourself what it's talking about. But only note that I'm only going to do partial of the article. I'm not going to read the whole thing to you. I wish I could, but I'm not going to. But anyways, you know, and there's also a video on here that talks about it. And, you know, it says also in the captioning on the below the video, it says a Facebook researcher apologized after conducting an experiment that temporarily influenced what almost 700,000 readers saw on their news feed, reviving some customers' concerns about privacy issues. Well, like I said, once you put it online, you can't take it back, no matter what it is. If you're replying to a comment, if you're replying to a news article, if you're replying to this, replying to that, if you post something about your opinions and all that, you can't take it back once you post it online. Because once it hits online, it's online, you know? You can try to delete it, but people are going to see it, so, you know? But anyways, you need to be careful what you post online. Whether it's on Facebook or Twitter or YouTube or whatever. Because these companies, these social media networks, they're going to do surveys. And they're going to do experiments. Whether you like it or not. And if you don't like it, then Facebook's not for you. Or Twitter's not for you. Or YouTube's not for you. You know? But if you don't mind it, then you can stay on, you know? But my opinion is, I don't mind. Well, personally, I wish I'd known about it before they started doing it. But I don't mind, personally, if they do these experiments or not. Because the fact is, people are doing experiments on other people online, you know? You may not know it. Big Brother's coming to get you. You know? And you can read the books about Big Brother and all that. So, alright. I have done talking about this, so I'll talk to you guys all later.